How light affects your picture. Light is one of the main components of taking a good or bad photograph. As soon as we click that button, light filters into the camera and records our photo. In this case, you might think that the more light the better, and so place your subjects in full sun. This does not always work, as you can see by the washed out color and squinting eyes or shadows in the finished product. Many otherwise good photographs have been spoiled by a dark shadow thrown across the face, so it cannot be seen clearly at all. You would think that a hat will take care of the squinting, but it will also cast a shadow over the subject's face, so it won't be very clear in the photograph. So how do we utilize available light for the best effects? First, a dull day will give excellent quality photos. There are no shadows cast in unexpected places and no squinting is needed. But all days are not dull. So what can we do to eliminate those shadows? One way is to pose your subject on the shady side of a building or tree. Make sure their face is in total shade, but it is best if the shade is not too dark. Bright or light shade is best. Another trick is to use a flash. This will eliminate or reduce the shadows from across the face. You may need to manually adjust your camera to achieve this. Those on automatic flash will not be likely to flash if the sun is beaming down. Keeping your back to the sun will take the glare out of an exposure, but there is still one problem. If your back is to the sun, your subject will have to face it. That's why it's important to keep a shady spot reserved for the face. But the back to the sun rule is good to remember when you're taking scenery. Of course, if you're shooting indoors, you'll need the flash for sure. Usually the automatic feature will see that it comes out when needed, but sometimes extra lighting will enhance your photographs. Good artificial light is usually enough. If you're taking special photos, another strong source of light might be useful to give a highlight effect. One thing to be aware of is sunlight coming through the windows or doors onto the subject. Get rid of it by closing the blind or door. Otherwise, your flash will come on and the result will be an overexposure, leaving the subject looking faded or washed out.